Welcome back to the channel. So we're back on the road that we were on yesterday and back to the hills on my doorstep, and instead of going right here like we did yesterday to Elmscliffe Farm to go up past all the turbine and forestry work, we're going to go left. There you go, 2 mile road to Aikengall. Now I've actually not done a film on this road, I don't think. So, oops, I'll just take this road, sorry. That's road into the farm. So that was the road, but they seem to have made this new bit as the through road. So what happened there was, with the turbines getting built, they had to straighten off the road. So it worked out last night. This is the road that the Arctics are coming down. Further up, you'll see what I'm on about. Better get back on the tarmac. So up the top there's Black Castle Hill with the tower. I'll be up there in a push bike this year. So that'll be the road. The old road's there. Let's go the old road. The Arctics will be using that. So I want to see what this road's like and just let you see. So first of all, the weather as forecast. It's mild today. It is 16 degrees. I'm out in just my jeans, armoured jeans again, and I've actually put my summer gloves on. It's borderline for these. I'd be back on my normal bigger gloves if and waterproofs on if I was going down the borders, say. So the morning that I'm making this is the morning that the last film went online, and I've already responded to some of the feedback, so I can't really make any chat about the feedback because most of it will not be on yet, if you know what I mean. Folk will start commenting over the weekend when they see it. But so far, everybody likes the quality of this and the sound. We'll see how it gets on today with the wind. Now, the problem that I had talked about was, right enough, was my upload time it took. So they tarred that now. It used to just be gravel, that road. I'm just going slow up here because it's not a long track. 3.5, 4 hours it was to publish it onto my computer. And then I started uploading it about 10 at night, and it was like half uploaded about 11:30. I just went to bed, and it was obviously done by the next morning. But that was, how long was that film? 40 something minutes? 42, 43 minutes? Yeah, it wasn't a short film, was it? So I thought today, if I just do like a 10-15 minute max film, we'll see how long it takes this one for me to upload. That'll be the determinant fact if I keep using 4K, but I would like to. So this, on a summer's day, on a boiling hot day, is lovely up here. Burning all the gorse out, haven't they? But this is definitely how they're getting the wood out of that forest work they're doing. So the dead end road is basically, it used to be at the farm here, and you'll see the new road goes up the hill. It's always been a track, but they've obviously adopted it for the turbines. So I hope you can hear me okay in that wind. Remember, I've got this gap on my helmet I can't really do anything about. That's what it is. So it's 11 o'clock in the morning. There should have been Arctics loading by now. So there's a road on the left, which was a road on the old maps. It's tarmac up to the last house. And that's on the old maps as a road. And that goes through to Oldhamstocks, which is written as you'd pronounce it, Oldham Stocks, one word. But locally it's known as Oldhamstocks. And I've been through there quite often in my Jeep, going up to see Farmer Chris. We're gathering quite a height already. Look at the road salt. So tonight is supposed to, well, tomorrow more is to come in wet. Saturday and Sunday it's to rain. So I'm going to go back quickly today. List out quickly, obviously doing this. There's your road coming down the hill. And I'm going to wash the bike with the power washer, give it a wash. I'll probably degrease the chain, do it properly with the chain, because it's now, we're on 16,000 miles now. Now I thought going back 6 months ago that would now be 17,000, because I did the 15,000 mile review actually at 14,000. I remember I apologised about that. White discing. So we'll just stop up here where the tarmac ends. So there you go. To keep things legal, we'll stop here. Because there you go. No access to unauthorised vehicles. So, it says there you can't get to Crystal Rig Wind Farm, but you can when the gates are open. So, up there on the hill, that's my partner G's friend's land. Let's get up here on top of the hill, because then anyone coming up the hill will see me sitting. And you remember we cycled right up that during lockdown, if you follow me on here from back the day. And there's the bullfighter memorial, the bullfighter crash up there. And there's a glen in here. Now, I can't remember the name of it. It's like a hidden glen. It's got a name. But we've been up there looking for a plane wreck as well, but there's nothing. Some of the wrecks, obviously, the planes, the way they crashed, you could salvage the whole wreck. Some were buried in the peat. And the ones that they don't recover, they've never recovered the bodies on, they're war graves. Anyway, this will be the track that the trucks come down. So, Farmer Chris will speak to another farmer who'll give me permission to take my Jeep up there sometime on a nice summer's day. There's an access road obviously for the maintenance of the tower. You've got to watch going up places like that. Same when you're on a country road and you see a brand new fence, beware if you pull in, because the old fence where it's been taken down, they've had to take all those staples out, and a lot of them get dropped. As do cut-offs of wire and stuff, and that's puncture material. So this is just a very quick film, just to see how we record in the wind, and just to show you. So that's the other end of the road that the gate's been left open. There you go. Now what we could do is we just go home. That's what we're going to do. I'll go back down to A1 so you see where we are. But yeah, all this on your doorstep. We'll go up the tracks, a cycle sometime. Imagine the logging lorries are going to be working 7 days a week. So they're not, it's not like they can't stop you cycling up there, but they'd rather you didn't bother when the work's ongoing. But that's the problem, is the work's been ongoing for over 12 years now, 15 years, probably longer than that, from the original wind farm was started. I still lived in Dunbar, so that was like 18 years ago. They've burnt a lot of gorse, haven't they? There's a shepherd up there. You see the red clay, the colour of the soil here. That's your classic East Lothian red clay that you'll see on the fields on down this end anyway, Dunbar. And partly it's the same soil that stretches right across Lammermuirs. And when you're down in Lauder in Berwickshire and you see the fields ploughed, they're that same colour. Do you see why, if you've got a mountain bike, all these places you can go? That is what I love about off-road cycling on my mountain bikes, is the access you get. So you can drive up there, but it just goes to cottages and farm sheds. But yeah, it's another wee road that you'll have not seen unless you live here. So nothing else to report. It looks like it's going to be a wet weekend. Partner G's back today. She done her Munros, and that's Murphy done 6 Munros. How about that? How cool is that? He's a cool wee dog. She posted on online, obviously, some footage from it. And the dog, the tail. I mean, why do you own a dog? It's the happiness of a dog, isn't it? The happiness it gives you, how loving they are. And he's just brilliant. Okay, so I tell you what, that bird would be brilliant to ride up on a trials bike, wouldn't it? So look at that for cross-rutting there. That's pretty bad if you weren't watching. Oh! Go and watch Nathan the Postman's film from this morning. He's put the CF Moto 450 head to head with the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 on a real gnarly track. Well, it's a proper green lane down in Devon. And I'll let you watch that film. And that pretty much basically, so let's go up this track. Basically shows you what those bigger bikes are like when you get into a proper gnarly situation. And I'll not tell you which bike he reckons is better. And one of them he said he'd never do on a track like that on it again. I'll let you can guess which one it is. I'm sitting here smiling, knowing. There you go. I better get a thumbnail, folks. There's Farmer out spraying these fields. I'm actually going to get away from here because that's going to stink. That's some type of slurry. There's your thumbnail. Everything, isn't it? Okay, so I doubt I'll be out this weekend. I'll probably get a couple of garage stuff done. So there you go, folks. Another wee track. Oh, so clear. Good. Look at that with a tailwind. That was the rev limiter there kicking in. Okay, I'll head off because you don't want to watch the A1, it's boring. I hope you can hear me okay in this wind. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.